Hello everyone and welcome to this repair video where we will be taking a look at trying to fix a Nintendo Switch which has a drifting analog stick. Note this fix may only be temporary and is not guaranteed as a permanent fix, as this will depend on the amount of wear or damage to the Joy-Con stick sensors. However, I will highlight a permanent solution during the repair attempt. In order to determine which analog stick is causing the drift issue, we will use the Calibrate Controller option, which can be found in the settings menu as shown. Starting with the left joystick, we can see straight away this particular joystick is showing noticeable drift symptoms. We can also check if the right joystick is showing any drift issues. However, in this particular case, the right joystick does not show any issues. Therefore, we will only have to focus on repairing the left joystick. Let's go ahead and start to disassemble the controller. To remove the back plate, you will need a tri-wing screwdriver in order to remove the following 4 tri-wing screws. Once the screws have been removed, use a pick to carefully open the back of the case as there are ribbon cables attached inside. Before removing the battery, use some tweezers or a flat pry tool to carefully pry up the battery connector to release it from the board. We can now remove the following 3 small Phillips screws. Once these have been removed, be careful not to damage the ribbon cable underneath the plastic housing. Go ahead and remove the following 3 ribbon cables, taking care not to damage them. Remove the 2 small Phillips screws which are holding the joystick in place. In order to attempt to repair this joystick by cleaning the internal sensors and contacts, carefully pry the metal bracket holding the internal components in place. Take care while doing this as there is a loaded spring inside, whilst also trying not to damage the joystick itself. Using some isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip, carefully clean the X and Y contacts. Carefully remove the spring and the joystick ribbon cable from the metal bracket and clean the black contacts as shown. We can now go ahead and reassemble the joystick, taking care and ensuring not to damage any of the joystick's internal components. go ahead and reassemble the controller. However, as stated at the start of the video, if you do not feel comfortable taking apart the joystick to clean the internals, you can purchase a replacement joystick unit from various online retailers and simply swap out the unit for a more permanent fix. With the controller now reassembled, go ahead and retest the joystick to see if the repair has worked. Straight away we can see the joystick drift is no longer present. We can also check if the joystick is functioning correctly by testing it in a game. The game also shows that the joystick drift is no longer present and appears to be functioning correctly. I would recommend going back to the Calibrate Controller option to re-verify that the joystick is still working correctly, whilst also taking the opportunity to recalibrate the joystick as shown. Thank you for watching. If this video has helped you fix this issue, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more upcoming content.